And we're back, and again I got the same thing on because I'm gonna film multiple videos. Okay, until I decide I'm ready to go to bed so I can get up and write my midterm in the morning. Hello. Anyway, I'm gonna do a recap of Grownish season 3 episode 8. It's the mid-season finale. They're gonna be back this summer, so let's get into it. Oh, and if you like the lip gloss, it's my own. It's called Flawless. Well, it's called Blossom, and you know, cut a little something because Blossom's a little heavy. Anyway, it's my own brand. I'm trying to build a business called Flawless Deception. And if you want to look at it, if you want to buy it, everything will be in the description below. I'm doing like a soft launch to see what people like, what people don't like about it, so I can go back to the drawing board. Okay. Anyway, with this Grownish season 3 episode 8 recap review, whatever you want to call it, let's get into it. It's Zoe's 21st birthday. Hey girl, welcome to the 21 club. As your character is now 21, I don't know about your actress, but welcome. Okay, the first night's amazing. After that, girl, it's up to you if you want to continue on the festivities of being what happens after 21, because girl, I was fine. I just didn't like being at the DMV with all them people. Anyway, it's her 21st birthday. It's a 90s party. I was like, I want to have a 90s party, okay? Because I love everything 90s. Except the Rotten King thing and, all the other bad things that happen in the 90s. All the good stuff that happened in the 90s, especially with, like, R&B and hip-hop. Loved it. So we see everybody at the party. Luca and Jillian, they come a little later. They're dressed as Brittany and Justin in a denim outfit that I was like, y'all got to be hot. Zoe is Aaliyah in her Tommy Hilfiger outfit with a little swoop. Sky's Lil' Kim from the Crush video. If y'all don't know that, go see it. It was amazing. Anna is Selena Quintanilla, of course, the queen of Tejano music. Jazz is Justice from Poetic Justice. Doug is Tupac, and he was wearing a ball cap. And at first I thought he shaved his head, but then you don't look bad with a shaved head. Oh, and then Vivek and Aaron were supposed to be the two dudes from Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta from Pulp Fiction, and because at first Aaron didn't show up, Vivek was like, somebody to call me Tina Fey. My costume, it don't even work right. Anna went and cut her Selena wig, put on like the white shirt and the black pants and the, you know, the flats, and played the whole Uma Thurman character where, you know, they get out on the dance floor and is dancing, and she low-key got pushed to the side when Aaron showed up. It's Samuel L. Jackson. I was like, she's a good friend. This girl wouldn't be me. I wouldn't cut that wig. Okay, that's a good wig. Anyway. Oh, also Javi, that's Anna's new boo if y'all don't know. He was dressed up as Vanilla Ice. I was like, you go have Vanilla Ice? Okay. Because I like that song. Ice Ice Baby. I don't care what y'all say. That's a bop. Anyway, they hooking up on the low. And then later, Javi was like, he loved that Anna, what she did for her friends, and he tries to kiss her, and she was like, no, what will people think? And he was like, I don't care what they think, let them talk. And they went and kissed in the backyard. I was like, that's so sweet. I wish I had somebody, but I don't. So the whole situation, Jazz hasn't been talking to Doug because just like she's trying to balance everything, you know, her dream is to go to the Olympics with her sister, and you know, she just hasn't been doing well with like the running, and her times have been bad, and she's missing practices, and she's late, she's this and she's that, and she's just trying to balance being in a relationship, being a student, training for the Olympics, being a sister, being a friend, all of this. So she's been pushing Doug to the side because she didn't really want to tell him how she feels, that, you know, she loved him, she wanted to be in a relationship with him, but, you know, the time they spent away from each other, her times got better, she was doing a lot better. And Jazz, as Doug's trying to talk to her, she ran up to the bathroom, and he basically got to tell him everything I just told y'all, and he upset. I would be too. Zoe passed out earlier in the episode as she's trying to blow out her candles. She passes out. She had I think she either had an anxiety attack or a panic attack. I'm not sure. And she's just stressed because, finals, being a friend, being a student, being a daughter, being a stylist to Joey Badass, and the fact that Joey has a tour that she has to style him for and all that stuff, she just ain't doing good. So, Aaron's talking to her again, and he forgives her, and he just talks to her about the situation that you need to let something go, because one of the things will always be there, and you can always go back to it. Sorry. You can always go back to it, and you can always be better, and you can always get this situation done again, or you could always continue doing what you're doing and be greater at it. So, they cooled again. So Jazz comes back, and she's talking to Sky, and she's like, where's Doug? And Sky lets her know that, what happened, and Jazz is like, stay in your lane, and I'll stay in mine. I was like, oop. Okay. So, Zoe has made a decision. And again, if I'm looking down, I have notes. Zoe has made a decision, and she was like, Aaron, help me come to that decision. And Aaron was like, that's great. You're gonna quit your job. You can always style later. You can be greater than what you were. She's like, no, that's not the decision I've made. She's decided she's dropping out of school. Okay? She decided that she's gonna leave school. She doesn't want to waste her parents' money, and she doesn't want to waste her time being there for another year. And everyone's just trying to convince her to stay in school. And it's just like, I've seen some people who drop out of school and they do well and they make it to where they're going to be because they're really passionate about what they're doing. And like I've said, maybe not on the videos, but what I've said to people in my real life, like, I believe in that last video where I said not everybody's meant to have children, and not everybody's meant to be a parent. School's not for everybody. And that's just like a thing where it's just like, while it's great that you're getting your degree, I'm never advocating don't go to school. Like, go to school, get your degree, because if nothing else, anybody can say about you. Nobody can take away, and nobody can say that you didn't get your degree and you didn't pay all that money and work your ass off to get this degree and be like, ha ha, what you got to say now? Like, I'm never going to advocate not going to school, but some people, school's not meant for them, and they're not meant for school, if that makes sense to people. And she's just like, she got the cover of a magazine in less than 6 months. She's styling. She went to London. She's doing all these great things. School's not just for her in this situation. I'm like, I can't say that I haven't seen people do this. I helped one of my friends freshman year leave school because she said got a job doing what she was going to school for and making the same amount of money that she would have been making had she stayed here all 4 years. So I'm like, I understand. I mean, I wouldn't do it because I'll be the first in my family to graduate college. I wouldn't do it, but I'm not this character. I'm not that person. And, Luke was like, Again, she got the cover in less than 6 months. Do what you want to do. He's still nonchalant. And she has a week to decide if she wants to leave school or not. So Jazz goes over to Doug's dorm, and they're talking, and Doug is just like, as he's listening to Jazz, he's like, do you want to break up? And she's like, no. She wants him to wait for her, and I'm like, as she's training for the Olympics, and they cut it off after that, so we don't know if he agreed or not. We'll see when they come back in the summer. But if he waited for her, he's a strong man, and I support. Like, I love their relationship. Again, I love I love all love, but it's something beautiful about two black people finding each other and just loving one another and supporting one another and being there for each other. So if he waited for her, I'd be so happy. I'd jump up and down. I might do a cartwheel. Who knows? And I'm not athletic at all. Obviously. Oh, Luke and Jillian are very happy. I saw a lot of people in like the comments and everything when they did like the sneak previews, like, I don't like this, they're boring. But here's the thing, when you find somebody that matches your energy, it might seem boring on the outside, but y'all living y'all best lives together. Y'all happy and content on the inside and on the outside, and it's amazing. Anyway, so in the episode, Zoe decides to drop out of school. Charlie tries to convince her not to drop out, but she still does it. You know, Aaron's obviously his secretary, assistant, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, Aaron kisses Zoe, and he's like, she gonna miss her. They kiss, and he was like, now we even, or whatever. So good for y'all. And, oh, Zoe is FaceTiming Naomi, and Naomi's just like, catch me up on all the gossip, and currently Naomi's still pregnant. And as they're talking, Naomi's water breaks. So we all know Naomi gonna have the baby. And how this season finale, mid-season finale ends is Vivek's still in a relationship. Aaron and Zoe's situation is still complicated. Charlie's still trying to lose weight and get healthy. And some fat, like, one and done situations. Don't be running on treadmills in church shoes. Anna and Javi got their little relationships semi-public now. Doug and Jazz are on a break, possibly. Sky and Rodney are doing a lot more than mouse stuff. And Naomi's having a baby. That's it, that's all. Oh, and Luke and Jillian are happy. So, and Luke got a fashion line or whatever. So, you know, that's how that ended off. And it's just like, if you, again with the school situation, never going to advocate for no one not to go to school, but if you could do what you're doing, you can make the money, possibly go back to school, or hell, get you a trade. Like, get you a trade, get you certified in something, do something that's going to make you money, and eventually you can build it up to become successful and possibly go back to school later on in life. Because don't let nobody ever say you can't do that. I've had a lot of, been in classes with a lot of non-traditional students. They go back to school. They go back to school and they get their degree. So it's never too late to go to school. And that's for everybody. That was it for this. Wasn't really much that happened in it. Just like a lot of, you know, Zoe trying to decide what she's going to do. So if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't, still like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, you're here for a reason. And please, watch this video, okay? Don't be clicking on it and clicking off. Watch the video. I think I hold good conversations. Anyway, love y'all. Peace.